Alright guys, so I finally made another one for you guys. A lot of you guys have been wondering what my settings and sensitivity was. There's a lot of new people and whatnot who haven't seen my old settings and sensitivity video. If you haven't seen those and want to watch those, I guess you can go watch that. But basically, we're making a new one, so you can watch this one too. It's up to you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Remember to hit that subscribe button. Join the bread squad. You know, the best squad, because we always get that bread. And alright guys, I will see you, in the settings part of the video. Alright. My settings and sensitivity, the spicy stuff that you have all been waiting for. So first we're gonna hop in and look at my stats. I am currently the 186 champion right now at 5,029 MMR, which isn't bad at all, to be honest. I haven't really tried to go deeper into champion this season. I might do that eventually, but right now I've just been so busy I haven't had time to. I have a 1.7 ranked win-loss and a 1.8 ranked kill-death ratio. Now my win-loss probably could be higher than 1.7, especially now in these last couple of seasons. I've been winning a lot more games, but it's basically when I first started, games were harder to win and whatnot, and I still hit diamond my first season, and I've been diamond every single season, and I've also been champion this season and last season, the only two seasons that there was champion, so I really can't complain about my win-loss. I do wish it was higher, and I wish I was able to win more games when I first started, but it is what it is. The 1.8 KD, though, is probably one of the highest KDs I've seen in the game. I've seen about 2 other people who have a higher KD than I do that, aren't Smurf accounts, but other than that, I think I have, a decently high KD, and it's not bad at all. Now, the part you guys have all been waiting for, let's hop right into the settings part of this video. Okay, so we're gonna get started by looking at my interface preferences. Now, for my interface preferences, I like to keep everything on normal, and there's a reason for that. So say show scoring, for example. I'm going in, I'm gunning kids down, bro. I'm like, pew pew, right? And then I decide to spray a line through the wall, okay? I'm spraying a line, sometimes I down some guy somehow, right? And if I had my show scoring off, I wouldn't even know I downed the guy, so what's the point? But if I have this on, I'll get that 50 points, it'll say injure on the right side of my screen, and I'll be like, all right, fam, I injured it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It makes more sense to keep these on, like grenade indicator. If you're on defense and you got a sludge coming at you, bro, you get a gunfight, then he decides to chuck his grenade at you, and you're like, fam, that was kind of rude, and then you don't see the grenade indicator, so you blow up. It's just dumb to turn these off. So, you want grenade indicator on. That way, if there's a grenade by you, you can run away and, survive. I guess, the only one that doesn't really matter, I guess, is show health. I mean, it's not that big of a deal if you don't like seeing your health, but most of these I just keep turned on, especially if you're a new player. Keep them turned on because it's gonna help you so much more. Now, for ping is the next thing. Keep this on, or I'm gonna come to your house, bro, okay? Hear this. I'm gonna come to your house, take your Xbox, PlayStation, PC, whatever you're playing on, chuck it out the window, grab a bat, and beat it, okay? Thank you. Just keep it on. It's that little yellow ping, that you press, and then it pings things for your teammates to know. Yeah, keep it on. Okay, thank you. I love you, by the way. I love you. Hit that subscribe button, join the bread squad. Now, next is display game info. I have this turned off right now. Sometimes I have it turned on. It's the thing in the bottom left of the screen. It shows your FPS and milliseconds and whatnot. It really doesn't matter. It's up to personal preference. I like to keep it off sometimes when I'm recording, or I'll keep it on sometimes. It doesn't matter too much. Now, audio. Okay, audio is probably the most important thing in this game. Audio is going to get you the most amount of kills. It's going to help you win games. It's basically going to do everything for you. Now, the first thing we're going to look at is master volume, of course. Keep this at 100 because you want everything as loud as possible so you can hear footsteps, you can hear whatever you need to hear during the time of the game. Okay, music volume, I have it at 0 right now. I usually keep it at 10. It's just the main menu volume. It's up to you, personal preference. If you don't have music volume on, you're probably a little weird. See, I just have it off for the video, but sometimes your boy likes the main music volume, all right? Now, dynamic range. This is probably the most important setting we're gonna go over in this whole entire video. Dynamic range is insane, okay? And I play on a lot of other people's accounts because I help people rank up and whatnot. If you guys want me to hop on your account and help you guys rank up, message me on Instagram. The link for that will be in the description. But I play on a lot of different people's accounts, so I gotta change the settings constantly. And basically, most of you guys out there somehow have hi-fi on, and hi-fi is god-awful, bro. Hi-fi is the most garbage crap you could possibly use in all time. It's just garbage. Basically, it makes everything sound like it's right beside you. I was playing on this kid's account the other day, and he had hi-fi on, and I didn't change it yet, right? This guy came in a door 2 stories up, okay, all the way upstairs. I'm in the basement, and it sounded like the guy was right beside me. Hi-Fi is just awful, right? Then there's TV. TV is just, if you're a nub, you're playing on TV. No one uses TV. TV isn't even a thing, bro. So, like, I don't even need to go over that. TV is awful, okay? Now, night mode is for the boys, okay? This is for the bread squad. This is for the people who want champion. This is for the diamonds. This is for if you got, like, big muscles like your boy Jovial here. You're playing on night mode. I guarantee it. Now, night mode is extremely helpful because it's kind of like you can really tell the difference between sounds and where the sounds are coming from. It's weird to explain, but like I said, hi-fi kind of amplifies all the sounds so they sound like they're right beside you. But night mode doesn't really do that. So say a guy comes in all the way upstairs, I might not even hear him coming all the way upstairs, but it's better because for the floor I'm on, I can hear a guy across the map coming in, you know, side the house or whatever. Say I'm on chalet or something, and he's coming in by kitchen or main door or whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying. Basically, night mode is the way to go. Trust me, try it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if you use something else, but I'm pretty sure you will be loving night mode as soon as you use it, and you'll be able to hear footsteps in major directions of where things are coming so much better. Now we're gonna hop over into video. Now for VSync, a lot of you guys don't know what VSync are. I've actually noticed, like, people don't pay attention to VSync, but basically VSync is god awful, and it's only used in T-Hunt, and it like makes your T-Hunt rip and stuff if you have it on, and just keep it off. It'll save you a hassle. It's useless. Now my brightness I keep at 63, but this is kind of personal preference, and it depends on what you're playing on. So say you're playing on a TV, it might differ, or your TV brightness, or a monitor. I currently play on a BenQ Zally XL monitor, and 63 brightness. I think I'm playing on like max brightness on my monitor. Actually, no, I might not be. It's close, but basically, yeah, definitely also pick up a monitor if you guys are able to. Like, if you're playing on a TV, you're struggling getting some ranks, you know, you're sitting pretty far back from your TV, pick up a monitor. I guarantee it'll help you play better, especially a smaller screen. I feel like it's easier to see things, and they have faster response times. They're just better in all circumstances. So if you can pick up a monitor, definitely pick one up, but if you can't, I still know a lot of diamonds who use TVs, so don't worry about it. Now, controls. Look conversion, if you have this enabled, guy, we need to have a talk. Like, you might have some mental problems. Like, I don't know what's up with you if you got look conversion enabled, but, you know, yeah, keep it disabled if you're crazy. Okay, vibration. Now, I keep this disabled, and the reason being, some people like it enabled, and some people like it disabled. Like, I'm on accounts where people have it enabled or disabled, and I keep it disabled for the reason, once I get a bad guy in my sight, and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna gun this guy down, I start shooting at my boom, 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 and then all of a sudden my controller vibrates, my hands go crazy, and I drop my controller. I don't really drop it, but you know what I mean, my thumbs go crazy, and I miss my shot. So I feel like vibration off, it helps you not potato when it's off, because it, like, doesn't startle your hands and mess up your thumbs and whatnot. Now, for the sensitivity, this is probably the most important thing for you guys. This is probably what you came here for. I won 40 vertical sensitivity. It's a really nice, not too fast, not too slow sensitivity. I won 60 horizontal, just because you want a higher horizontal than you do vertical. That's for like every game ever. But basically, my 60 is because I used to play on a much slower. I used to play on 35 horizontal and I think 28 vertical, and I wasn't able to turn around and hit most of my shots like I wanted to. So when I switch to like a higher sense, I'm able to like do, you know, full 180s turn and shoot guys. And then we got 5-5 for left stick and right stick dead zones. If your sticks start drifting though and your character starts moving by yourself, this is on console, then turn it up to like 6 or 7, and that'll probably stop doing that. But basically what dead zones are is the pressure you have to put on your sticks for them to register your movement. So I keep those at 5. Now, controller rotation, I don't know why it's on updated, because I never use that. I probably accidentally clicked that when I was going through my settings, but I keep this on classic, and it's because classic is the thing I have always played with. You know, it's just how the game has been since I picked it up. I actually did a video on updated. If you want to know more about the updated version, I did a video about it. Check it out. You know, it'll help you guys out, because updated is useful if you do want to try it out. Definitely check check out the video though. I'll probably have it linked in the description. But yeah, so that's that. I keep that on classic. Now my aim assist is disabled because this is for T-Hunt. Okay, so say you go into a T-Hunt, you want to warm up, you want to get your aim up, you do not want to have aim assist enabled, because the reason being, ranked, casual, whatever it is, unranked, when you play those, there's no aim assist. So if you're using aim assist in T-Hunt, when you go into ranked or whatever, you're not really practicing your aim as you would be if you were, you know, in a ranked or whatever. Okay, so definitely keep it disabled. I have no idea what I just said there. I zoned out, but keep it disabled because it's not in ranked or anything. Now for your aim down sights, I keep mine at 40. Now this is why I turned up my vertical and horizontal sensitivity. Okay, so basically my aim down sights I had at 63. I was running 28, 35, 63. That's a good number. If you're new to the game, try that out. 28, 35, 63. That was my old sensitivity. This is my updated one. The reason I changed everything was because I couldn't turn fast enough, and then once I upped my vertical and horizontal and I had my aim down sights at still 63, it was just too fast. Everything was way too fast. So I compensated by putting this down to 40, and now it's just like, it is the all-time like perfect sensitivity. I don't think you can find a better sense. I mean, you probably could, but it's a really nice sense. Try 28, 35, 63 out too, because that I played with that for the longest time, and that is a really good sense as well. Now, gadget deployment. Keep it on advanced, because it just makes sense to keep it on advanced. Your gadget deployment is basically, okay, say I'm fused, man, and I want to put my fuse charge down. If you have it on hold, you're gonna have to hold it, and it'll like, when you hold it, you can't really cancel it out. Basically, if you have this on advanced, you press RB or LB or whatever console thing, R1, whatever you're on, and you put your gadget down, and then you have to press X or square, whatever console you're on, and you're able to cancel it anytime you want. So say a bad guy comes, you're able to put it down and then immediately cancel it and shoot the guy. If you have it on hold, you're gonna have to hold it, so it's still holding, and it's just really weird. It's just garbage, okay? I don't know what I'm saying, but it's just garbage. Don't use it. Thank you. Next, drone deployment. Okay, drone deployment. Now, they used to actually not have this setting. It used to always be on standard, where you throw your drone and it automatically brings your camera up, and you're automatically on your drone immediately. And they actually added this setting where you can do advanced. Now, keep it on advanced at all times. So say you're outside a window, you shoot the window down, you break the window down, whatever, you want to check your drone in, and say the defender hops out and kills you. I mean, that's going to screw you up. But on advanced, when you check your drone in, you don't automatically go on your camera like in the standard version, how it used to always be. This time you check your drone in, then you have to press the button again to go on your camera. So basically keep it on advanced for that reason, because on standard it automatically puts you on your camera. So if you throw a drone in and he jumps out, you're automatically put on, you're gonna die. But on advanced that doesn't happen. So keep it on advanced, and yeah, I love you. Moving on, controller layout. Now, I keep this on completely default, but I do use an Elite controller, and I also made an Elite controller setting. So say you are using an Elite controller or whatever or whatnot, you know, and it might even work on scuff controllers. If you guys want to check the video out, it might help you out, because it's kind of like the same concept, if you guys know what I mean. So check that video out if you want to know my controller settings. And that's basically it for all like my settings and sensitivity. I really hope this will help you guys out. Really use like try to use it, you know. Let me know what you guys think of the sense and the settings. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys are using, because honestly, I always like to try new sensitivities, and if one of you guys can suggest me a really good sensitivity, I'll try it out, and if I like it a lot, I might even make a video about it, you know, for other people to know about it, because I'm trying to help everybody get there. I wish you guys luck on Champion. Remember to hit that subscribe button, join the bread squad, you know, the best squad, because we always get that bread. And all right guys, I'll see you in the next one.